westernunion.com VIP Lounge.
It's 106 KMEL. How's everybody feeling right now? I see a lot of red and gold in the building right now. Shout out to Pepsi for putting this beautiful event together. But are you guys fans of Anquan Boldin? Yeah. Okay, well, if you're a fan of Anquan Boldin, I need you guys all to put your hands together for the one, the only Anquan Boldin. Thank you so much for coming back to the Bay for this.
No problem.
A lot of fans in the building for you right now.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
Is it still new to you when you get reception like that from fans?
Yeah. For me, I see my man with a Baltimore.
Disrespectful.
He's real bold right now.
Yeah, so congratulations to you, by the way.
Thank you.
Walton Payton, NFL Man of the Year. I mean, that's kind of a big deal right there. Like, when the moment that you were told that you actually won, what went through your mind? Like,
I was excited. I mean, for me, it was honestly, I didn't care if I won the award or not, because that's not why you do it.
Right.
You don't do community work and give back to receive an award. So,
right.
I mean, had I won the award, I would have been cool with it. And had I not won it, I still would have been cool. So.
Oh, look at him. It's so political. It's like, had I won, but you won, though. It's kind of like, I didn't get MVP, but, I won MVP, so I am the MVP. So he's like, I mean, I just do me.
It was cool. I mean, I guess the biggest thing about winning, why I didn't want to win, because I knew I had to get up and give a speech.
Oh, so you don't like giving speeches?
No.
Why?
I just don't. Like,
you speak very well. You're articulate.
Thank you, but I would rather not.
He seems like he just doesn't like the attention.
I mean, if I can just play football and go home and chill, then I would be cool with that.
Go to McDonald's, kick it, like, you'd be good. Okay, well, let's talk about the Q81 Foundation. What kind of work do you guys do?
We do a lot of work. For me, I come from a less fortunate area, so everything I do is get around trying to help the underprivileged.
Right.
People who really don't have a voice, people who don't really have the opportunities that are afforded to other people. So
right.
My foundations get around that. Education is a large component of that. Mm-hmm. We help with sports league. I mean, you name it, we try to help out with it. And it all started out as trying to help underprivileged youth.
Oh, wow.
But it's grown so much more, even more than what I expected. So I'm real thankful for the people that I have around me and the heart that they have to try to serve people.
No, that's super dope. Well, how are you guys helping underprivileged youth? I know you guys have a lot of scholarships.
Yeah, we do scholarships each year for graduating seniors. We also do summer enrichment programs for kids that are falling behind in school. Yeah. We get them back on track to graduate.
No.
Like I said earlier.
I could have used that. Sorry. For real.
I mean, it's been real successful.
Yeah.
The kids have been more than willing, and we bring out people each week to talk to them and let them know that it's more than just sports. I mean, that's the great thing about the program. It's not just athletes that are in the program. It's kids, period, that are falling behind in school and want to work and get back on track. So we bring out a lot of different people in different areas and just have them talk to the kids. So it's Monday through Thursday, and then on Friday, we reward the kids.
Oh, wow. So it's a daily program. It's like an after-school program.
Pretty much.
Oh, that's super dope.
So it's cool. The kids like it. They enjoy it. They look forward to it. So test scores have gone up. Kids' grades have improved.
Oh, wow.
I think the success rate is probably like 89% right now. So we've done real good. I'm proud of that because, I mean, we all know, in order for kids to have an opportunity now, you have to go to college. Yeah. I mean, just point blank.
It's a high school diploma, basically.
Yeah. Right. I mean, when I was coming out of school, if you had a high school diploma, you can compete in the job market.
Yeah.
But now even having a college degree doesn't guarantee you a job. So,
right.
I mean, in order to be competitive, kids have to pursue their education. So that's something that we try to push on.
That's super dope. Now, have you guys actually, I need a louder round of applause because people don't recognize that. Now, do you guys actually follow them through college as well?
Definitely. In order for some of as far as the scholarship programs, for some of the kids, all of them, they have to, write essays. There's certain criteria that you have to receive the scholarships. Those kids we definitely follow. But even the kids that come through the summer programs, we follow. Like I said, I come from a less fortunate area, so I know that, those kids in that area, the parents can't pay for college.
Yeah.
Like, for me, had it not been for a football scholarship, I would have not gone to college.
Same for me, right.
So that's very important. My parents couldn't afford to send me to school when they're worried about, paying the bills.
Paying rent, yeah.
So for those kids, we definitely keep in contact with them. We make sure that they're okay. I was just back there and had one of the kids to hit me up, about some advice or whatever. But I try to stay in constant contact with them just to let them know that, look, there's somebody that's on your side, somebody that want to see you succeed. And if I have to help out, I'm more than willing to do that in whatever way that I can.
Oh, that's super dope. You still personally involved with the kids?
Oh, definitely.
Is there one story, because I know that essays, you probably read a bunch of them. Is there one that you read that really stood out to you?
Man, there's a lot of them, and all of them, touch you in a certain type of way.
Right.
I remember last year, because I read through all of the essays personally. Mm-hmm. So I remember reading last year. There was this one girl. She was a foreigner. She came over when her parents came over when she was young.
Yeah. So
her parents didn't know English. They still don't to this day.
Yeah.
So she's pretty much like their translator.
Yeah.
So she gets up every morning at like 4:30 to make sure that her siblings are fine. They're off to school. And like I said, she makes sure all her parents goes to doctor's appointments. Yeah. She has to be there with them to translate.
Yeah.
She also works. The amount of community hours that she had is unbelievable. I don't know how she found time outside of her family life to participate in anything else, but she did. And it's just stories like that, like kids not having a chance to be kids because they have to take on the responsibilities in the household. Those things are just amazing to me. And just to see the drive that they have to continue and want to be better.
Those are the ones that you want to help because
Definitely.
they have that ambition and drive to be successful.
Definitely.
They just need that little plateau or little stepping stone to help them get there. So how do you guys pay for this? I'm serious. College is expensive,
Yes, college is really expensive. I actually did an endowment.
Oh.
So I gave $1 million to make sure that kids can continue to go to school. So even after I'm dead and gone, this scholarship program will still be around.
That's dope. Right. And do you guys do events or charity events to raise? And
we do charity events. Coming up in April, we always have a charity event in Florida. It's called Q Fest. And it started off as just my way of saying thank you to my hometown for supporting me throughout my career.
Yeah.
And we initially started with a celebrity basketball game and then a fun day at the park. And then it grew. So now we have a celebrity golf tournament at PGA in West Palm Beach. And we still have the celebrity basketball game. Each year we get about 25, 30 NFL guys come down and, they donate their time. And we still have the fun day at the park where, it's pretty much like a carnival for kids. And then we have entertainment. We have performances going on throughout the day. So it's pretty much like a big family reunion get together. Dope. So it's cool.
Have they given you your own day yet at home?
Yes.
What?
Yes. I have my own day. Actually, one of the neat things was they named the high school stadium after me, probably about years back. Really? Which is cool because the area that I come from, there's a lot of NFL guys that come from that area. What area is this? Pahokee. It's a small town in Florida, right on Lake Okeechobee. It's Palm Beach County. Okay. And one of the guys from my area is Ricky Jackson, who's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
he played here in San Francisco as well. So I actually won a Super Bowl here.
Oh, wow.
So for me to have that honor of them putting my name on the stadium, it was definitely big.
So basically, go to Pahokee if we needed another pro football player. You want a guarantee?
Yes.
Go look in Pahokee.
Yeah, there are a ton of them. There's probably about eight guys in the NFL right now from that
That's
area,
crazy.
So.
Now, let's talk about you at the Grammys. How was that experience for you?
It was cool.
Mm-hmm. Did you get stage fright?
I didn't want to. No.
Okay, I was just curious.
Like I'm not shy or anything. I just don't like. I would rather like be home, watching TV.
You're the Netflix and chill.
Yeah, I'm a homebody. Like I'm comfortable at home. Like if I have to be around people, I'm cool. You know, I know how to hold my own, but
right.
I'd much rather be at home.
He's like, I'd rather be at home. So he was like, basically, get me out of here so I can go home.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't stay for the whole show.
Oh, you didn't?
Actually, nah.
What? When'd you leave? Right afterwards?
Yeah, I presented, and then I met a couple people backstage, and I took off.
Really? He was like, I am not interested.
Yeah.
I love it. So what's next for you? What can we expect from you?
What's next for me?
Yeah, like what's the next step in your career and what you want to do?
That is, yeah. I mean,
well, they do actually really want to know. They were like, I was like, do you guys have any questions? They were like, is he gonna stay here with us?
that would be my hope.
Okay.
You know, I love it here. I love the fans here. I love the organization, teammates. And when I say organization, it's not just the football part. Like there's a lot of people inside of the organization that, you know, the outside people never know about.
Right.
That help us out so much. So those are the relationships that I've built, you know, here in San Francisco that, you know, I don't want to leave. Mm-hmm. So I would love to stay here.
Oh, well, of course, we would love to have you here. So hopefully that works out. Well, it's the off season right now. And so I know a lot of people, when they're off, we tend to turn up. So what's your off-season regimen? Like, what do you do as soon as you're like, okay, we're done?
Man, my life is so boring. Like I promise you, like I said, I'm a home. Like I do travel in the off season. Like I'm a history junkie, so I like to see
Rome.
like historic places.
Okay.
So I do travel in the off season. But for the most part, man, I'm just at the house working out. I work out every day.
Do you eat worse in the off season? Like, are you eating nothing but fried foods and in and out?
I don't eat fried foods.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you eat? What's your favorite plate? Like, if I was like, this is your last meal.
Wow.
Just saying. Like, for me, it'd have to be mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese. I like pastas.
Okay.
That's a hard question because there's so many great foods. Like, and I live in Florida in the off season, so like you can get any kind of food you want. Like if you want Cuban, Jamaican,
it's popular in Florida.
Italian,
Yeah.
like so there's like a lot of different spots that I hit, but
Yeah.
I try not to go too bad. Like I allow myself one cheat meal a week.
One cheat. What's that one cheat that you do? Is that the pastas or is it more?
Yeah, it just depends.
Okay.
It just depends on the week and it depends on the craving.
I was gonna say because I can't see you living off of nuts and berries like carrots. You know what I mean? Protein shakes, like.
I hate protein shakes, but I mean I do get like most of my nutrition from my food, so I eat pretty healthy.
Well.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, one thing I did want to ask you is there are a lot of kids, as you know, who want to play football when they grow up, and they're like, "That's the only thing I want to do." What do you say to those kids?
Like for me, I would say pursue your dream. Like I think it would be unfair for me to tell somebody else like not to pursue your dream. Mm-hmm. Like when I go to, because I get asked to come and speak to schools and stuff like that, and then when I get there, like the coach just think, he has this picture in his mind, like, I just want you to tell them how hard it is.
Yeah.
Have a fallback plan. Everybody's not going to make it to the NFL.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Like, although that may be true, like I can't do that because I had the opportunity to live out my dream. I had the opportunity to pursue my dream. So why should I come into a school and just try to rob these kids of their dream?
Right.
Like, I'm gonna tell them, like, if you want to play in the NFL one day, work your butt off.
Yeah.
Like, outwork everybody else. You know, work when nobody else is working. And you know, although it may be tough, it may be hard, I mean, I think it's worth it.
Yeah.
Because I know for me, like,
if you love what you do. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, we used to have guys come to our school and they used to say that same speech.
Really?
Yeah, like, man, look, you focus in on your education because NFL is not promised. Then they'll give you the statistics, like 1 in however many kids are gonna make it. And like, when they say that, I'm in the back, like, he ain't talking to me. Like, you know, I'm gonna make it. So like, I cut the guy off. So
right.
I mean, I just don't feel it's right for me to, you know, tell a kid not to dream. I tell all kids, dream big and pursue your dream. Let nothing stop you.
Yeah.
You know, from pursuing your dream. If that don't work out, yeah, have a backup plan. But I want you to pursue your dream with everything you have.
That's super. Now, who influenced you then coming up? Like,
who influenced me?
Who influenced you? And even now, like, what influenced you?
Well, I think my parents were like big influences in my life. As far as football, I was a huge Walter Payton fan.
Yeah.
Like, I thought he was the best guy to ever touch, football.
Right.
So like, I was a huge Walter Payton fan growing up. Wanted to emulate everything that he did. I remember coming home on Sundays, watching football with my family, my dad, and that's all I wanted to do. Watch Walter Payton. Had a Walter Payton jersey for Christmas, so I was the man. But like, my parents, have big influences on my life, and they shape the way that I am today, just by the things that they've taught me, and the lessons that they've instilled in me.
I bet you that's probably one of your favorite memories, your childhood memories with your dad, just watching football.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Are
definitely. You doing that with your kids now?
Yeah.
Look at his face.
Although I it's crazy because I tend to try to. My oldest son, he grew up around football. Like, that's all he knows. Like, he's been my roommate in training camps. Like, he's like, off days, I take him with me. He comes work out with me.
Yeah.
Like, so his face is like real familiar in the facilities.
Yeah, they know him.
So they know him first name basis. Like, what's up, AJ? You know. My youngest son, he don't care. Like,
how old is he?
He's 5. Like,
yeah. And
he don't even want to go to the football game. Like,
he like, no.
On Sunday. So you want to go see Dad? No. Like,
it's boring.
He was ready to be home.
Yeah.
But he loves coming to practice on Saturdays, so he can just run around. On the field and stuff. But as far as Sundays, nah, he's not with it. Like,
that's hilarious.
Leave me home. Let me have my way. But my oldest son, he's real into, the game. He wants to give me tips, all of that.
He's giving you tips?
Yeah.
How old is he?
11.
Is he playing football himself?
He plays football. I haven't let him play contact yet.
Really?
I let him play flag football.
Okay.
He's a huge basketball fan right now. Like, and basketball, he's in basketball season right now.
Okay.
Which is why I'm flying back, because he's in the playoffs.
Ooh.
Yeah. So he's real good at basketball.
He's like, you better look out for him.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, we're definitely gonna check out for him, because if we get a little baby Anquan, you might be able to recruit him to the Warriors. You know what I mean? Yeah,
that'd be cool. I mean, he's a huge Warriors fan. Steph Curry's his guy. I mean,
really?
Yeah.
Aw.
So I had to take him to the game when the Warriors came down to Miami.
Yeah.
So it was me. I took a couple of my friends with me, and they're Miami Heat fans because they come from they're born and raised in Florida.
Yeah.
So they're messing with my son the entire game. I'm like, you about to lose tonight, whatever. He was like, just
really?
wait. So,
really?
So the Heat are up like the entire game, and then comes the fourth quarter, and the Warriors start coming back.
We know how we do.
And he was like, he looked over to
it.
my friend. He was like, I told you.
Exactly. Got checked by an 11-year-old. I'm just saying. Now, well, we're definitely excited. We're definitely hoping that we have you here next year, and we just cannot wait to see what you and your organization do. Continue the great work. And if people want to follow you and just see how they can get involved with the organization or just donate, see what events are coming up, how can they find you?
Yeah, we have a website. It's Q81.org. Any information that you need about the website, you want to see anything that we're doing, how you can help, volunteer, just go on the website, and all the information is right there.
And if people want to follow you and see what you're doing?
Facebook, Twitter, the normal, Anquan Boldin.
You on Snapchat?
No.
What?
I'm not.
I was going to say, Justin Bieber didn't get you on Snapchat yet?
Nah, I'm not on Snapchat. Seems like everybody is now, especially little kids.
No, it's adults.
Oh, it's little kids too. I have these kids, man. Hey, let me put you on Snapchat right quick. Like, dude, what is Snapchat? Like,
oh, you're gonna learn. Let's sign him up. Well, thank you again for coming out. Your girl Shay Diddy, Anquan Boldin, and shout out to Pepsi for bringing them through. It's 106 KMEL. Snap.
Is it? I heard it's on like.